Hello everyone, welcome back to your monthly reading for April 2023. Thank you so much all for joining me. Thank you once again for your patience, guys. Obviously, I'm posting this video late. I haven't been very well, very tired and fatigued after COVID, so thank you very much for your patience. Of course, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, what doesn't. And this time around, doing these videos because the time constraint, I'm just going to group them in signs. So this reading here will be fire signs, so Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And if you don't want to watch them one by one, timestamps are under the description box. So feel free to skip and go straight to whatever you want to watch, or feel free to watch them all, whatever resonates for you. Of course, welcome to cross watches too. So there's a lot going on this month here, guys. We've got a full moon in Libra, which it brings us to the focus. I think it's on the 6th actually. It brings us a strong focus on family, relationships, balance in general. So it's a good time to focus here on anything to do with those matters and bringing yourself back into balance. So let's call in your guides, angels, and divinities to help us and bring through any information for you. Of course, on the 20th there is an eclipse in Aries, a solar eclipse. So happy birthday to Aries. A lot of willpower, passion, and vitality. So expect anything that needs to get done to be done towards the end of the month here. A lot of energy that you're going to have. So you're opening up your reading with the Death card, Leo. So this is ending of old cycles, beginning of something brand new. So in death comes rebirth. You're rebirthing yourself, rebirthing a situation here. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles, a big focus on work and career for you this month here. Definitely working towards a new you, working towards goals and aspirations here. I think some of you are perhaps waiting on some news around work and career here. Let me just move these cards. I feel, there's a big focus here. If you are applying for jobs or wanting success around something, I think you need to focus on attention to detail, something here that is potential to be missed out on. Be aware of that. We've got Mercury retrograde 2 this month here, so be aware. Make sure you start anything before retrograde and don't sign anything during it. If you can, delay it. Delay if you've already started the process, for example, signing a contract before Mercury retrograde, you're fine, that's okay, but you don't want to be buying anything electrical during that period too. You've got the Empress, so it does talk about reward at the end of a hard struggle here, whatever that is to you. The Empress reflects somebody here who has gone through a lot, who now is reaping the rewards of what she sowed in the past. It also talks about a chance for some of you, if you're females there, or couples wanting to get pregnant here. Very powerful time this month for you. A lot of strong energy. You've got the 5 of Swords here too. So maybe some of you here are cutting out toxic scenarios, cycles, situations, or just walking away from conflict here, I see. So maybe some of you are ending or choosing to end a relationship or a situation here where it's been very difficult for you in the recent past, and you're now deciding to focus on other areas of your life to bring in that balance. There is a big focus here on work. I keep on seeing money for some of you, and there's the news coming in. So if you are waiting on news or communication with somebody here, maybe someone from the past, maybe it's you or them, I don't know. For everyone's going to be different. There is a missed opportunity that some of you felt with the 5 of Cups. Things didn't work out. You're wanting now to maybe put some work and effort into it, changing the situation up to have victory. And I feel it will be victorious here. So obviously everyone's at a different timeline. Take what resonates, what doesn't leave for you. And we've got the Lovers. There's a decision that some of you need to make here around a relationship. Some of you, it might even be around work and career. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Because some of you are still recovering from a difficult situation. Maybe some of you stress-related illness here. Maybe some of you emotional illnesses that you're recovering from, or mental issues that you need to clear up and get some help with here in order for you to move forward to make those important decisions that you need to take. The Lovers is all about choices, decisions. Maybe there's 2 people you're thinking about, 2 jobs. Maybe you're just thinking about moving forward and loving yourself right now rather than throwing yourself into a relationship. 10 of Cups talks about a happy home life, a very big focus on that in the month of April too. 4s are all about stability, building stability, making stability. And with the 10 of Cups, I do feel here emotionally, it'll be a happy month for you, right? As long as you address those issues that we talked about before in order to have this new beginning. So I do feel very positive. Some of you here have taken time out to heal, as I said before, but the Hermit's all about getting wise advice, trusting your intuition, Leo. That's something that's very important. right now for everyone. And Spirit's asking you to really focus in on that and trust your intuition. Don't listen to people around you that perhaps are very biased in the way they look at things. You need to make your own decision up for yourself, right? Eight of Wands, again, the cards repeating themselves. So there is news. It's a fast-paced month. Maybe some of you will be traveling here for a holiday, traveling for work opportunity to move forward here. The Eight of Wands for me also is love messages, and paired with the Ten of Cups, there might be opportunities for that. Let's see what's dropped. We've got the Knight of Cups. There's the love offer coming in. So someone is still thinking about you from a distance. Maybe it's you to them or vice versa. But there is a beautiful romantic energy around you here for the month of April. King of Swords at the bottom reminds you to take action this month in whatever it is that you want to do, but be very aware of how you come across to people, because the King of Swords sometimes can be so caught up in his mind that he becomes emotionally unavailable. And so when friends, family, your partner, or people at work maybe need you, they can see you as a little bit throat-cutting, a bit cold, a bit standoffish. So just be aware of that this month here. But more importantly, do take action to whatever it is in your life that you want to create. Let's pull a couple of angel cards here from the Angel Tarot. And I'm just going to pull a couple here. Let's pull one for money and finances for Leo. Money and finances, please, Spirit, for Leo for April. Knight of Ariel, there you go. So some of you are thinking about maybe studying here or starting off in a new venture. So it might be studying, it might be a new job, something that you think, it's not really where I want to go in terms of money, but long term, if you stick it out, it can be very, very successful for you. So the Knight of Pentacles here is, for me, it's always a positive card. It talks about, working hard and getting the rewards at the end of it, a bit like the Empress here. She's gone through a lot and now it's her time to shine. So just know if you are starting off in something new and you feel like you've gone to the bottom of the pile, it won't be there for very long because you're very, very motivated. And with the eclipse this month, the solar eclipse, you'll have the energy to wow people. Let's pull a card for love. We've got the Five of Michael, Five of Swords. There's a lot of anger, frustration here. There's a lot of conflict going on. Whatever is causing you this conflict, whether it's you within yourself or people and situations around you, be aware that it's toxic. You need to release yourself from that situation in order to make the changes that you need to clear yourself from this energy. Let's pull one for health. We've got new beginnings. This is a beautiful card. So you have been going through a difficult period. There's no doubt about it. But new beginnings does talk about an opportunity to heal and to move forward with a sense of vitality, energy, and strength. So it feels quite positive here for you. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to clear these cards because I've got cards everywhere. We're going to pull a couple of Archangel Michael cards for you. And then we'll leave it at that. So Archangel Michael for the sign of Leo, April. What do they need to know? Your situation is already resolved. There you go. So whatever it is you're worried about, Spirit's already taken care of it. And look at this bottom of the deck, go forward fearlessly. Take action. Remember what we spoke about before. So that's your reading, Leo. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful month and take care. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius now. Let me just tick that off my list. So Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Let's tune in and see what's coming up for you for April 2023 for Sagittarius. We've got the Five of Pentacles. So some of you here are struggling around finances or worrying about money or feeling left out in the cold emotionally here. So there's a situation going on for some of you for quite some time that is unresolved. Whether it's you need to bring your attention to your finances or around relationships, you need to take action, I'm hearing, right? Spirit wants you to take action because you're both, if this is around a relationship or a situationship, you do need to take action because you're both feeling the same. If it's around money and finances, Spirit says here to get some additional training or some support to help give you the confidence to make those changes, to get that job, to increase the money. New beginning coming up for you. This can also talk about here a passionate encounter. There's a lot of sexual energy because we've got a solar eclipse in Aries this month, which is all about passion, vitality. It's a strong sex energy. We've also got Venus in Gemini here also, which is interesting. So that's all about communication. So around love matters, romance matters, right? So this makes sense with the Ace of Wands. If you want to clear the air, now's the perfect time to have that new start, right? All right, Five of Cups, Leo had this too. And so it's interesting how when you group these rings together in signs, how they're very, very similar. Five of Cups, feeling despondent, missed opportunity here. Leo had the same thing, right? You need to take action towards healing this situation. If you cannot heal it, then it's time for you to move on with this new beginning, because I feel here that things are going in circles for you and you're not resolving anything at this point. However, I do need to say, if you are wondering, is there another opportunity between me and my partner? I would say yes, because you've got the Two of Cups at the back, but perhaps one of you or both of you here are focusing on the Three Cups. They're not broken, they're just spilt, which means things still can be rectified, right? But you need to take action to fix that up. The Sun. This is the best card that trumps anything in the deck. Sun gives life to everything. So just know that this month here, even though things might start a little bit rough, that you do have a wonderful positive energy coming in for you. It talks about vitality, talks about reconciliation, talks about health and vitality I'm hearing too. So some of you needing to address your diet, the way you're eating, the way you're living, any addictions like drinking, smoking, excessive of different things. Just be aware of that this month here, okay? The Emperor taking action, there you go. Be aware with the Emperor, like I said to Leo, Emperor can come across very cold. Sometimes he knows what he wants, he can take action, but at times he can be too forceful. So just please be aware of that. Take action to create what is that you need to create in a positive way. They've got the Moon here. So the Moon does talk about emotions being very high. And so around this eclipse, issues from the past will come up definitely here that need to be healed. We also have a full moon in Libra. As I'm looking at the card, I just saw that. And it came to mind, I actually forgot about that. Which is a big focus on, relationships, on work, on balance. So this full moon here is going to bring issues that need to be addressed to light. So expect that this month here, right? You've got 1, 2, 3. How many? 1, 2, 3 major arcana. So big changes for you coming this month. And look at this, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Sometimes I don't read in reverse, but this one makes sense. There's a situation that ended that is still not over. So now Spirit's bringing this opportunity in for it to be completely over and moving on, or for reconciliation to happen. Everyone's going to be different. If you do want a personal reading, of course I can offer them to give you a targeted message. Big focus here on working on things in your life. This is what the full moon is, focusing on work, career, putting effort into something that needs attention that perhaps in the past wasn't looked at. Ace of Swords, you'll be also getting a lot of clarity this month here, Sagittarius. So it is a double victory sword, but just be careful that sometimes in victory comes difficulties too. So just be aware that you might find out some shocking information or news. Let's pull some cards for you around work and career. Eight of Michael. So some of you feeling trapped, not sure what to do. Spirit's asking you here to unstress your mind because you're trapped in your mind from your own thoughts. If this happens, if that happens, deal with it then. Don't worry about it. Don't forecast into the future because you'll bring it into fruition, right? You've got peace. So some of you are ending a career, starting a new career, a new job. Right bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. Yeah, there you go. So everything that you want to happen will happen in divine timing. It is all about new cycles, new beginnings for a lot of us at the moment. Let's pull some cards on love and romance for you. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. So something's starting off a little bit slow and you have the potential for it to come into something long-term and very stable here. You've also got the Queen of Pentacles. So it might be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but it can be. But it does talk about here someone that's very dedicated, that's very loyal here, that has a lot of affection. It's a very practical relationship, not necessarily that romantical, but it is a very stable and it can go very, very far, right? Let's pull a card for health and well-being for you. And we've got the Two of Gabriel. It does talk about finding more balance in your life. You need to stream your practices down and getting to a routine, I'm feeling, because routine is what you need, and you have a time for everything in your day, including rest, rejuvenation. Anything to do with water would be helpful right now. Fire signs tend to get very passionate and the water energy will cool them down. So when you're feeling stressed, go take a shower, bath, get out into the beach. Obviously in Australia we're in winter, while in Melbourne we're approaching winter. So it is a bit cold, but anything to do with water is beneficial for you. King of Cups, does talk about things getting better for you emotionally too. So if you have been worried about that, things will improve for you this month, right? All right, let's pull, where are my cards gone now? Archangel Michael card for you. Archangel Michael, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Self-respect, putting yourself first right now in your life, taking time out to heal, to sort yourself out. Look at this, forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. If you've been worried about a situation, Spirit's asking you here to forgive the situation and yourself. You have done nothing wrong. My voice has been a bit croaky, so I do apologize about that. But I do feel some of you need to speak up about a situation here that you're holding back on. So if that resonates to you, take action and shift that, whatever needs to be shifted. And you are guarded and protected, because I feel that there is some kind of fear around you, there is some worry and concern, but you are protected. I hope that helps, Sagittarius. Sending you love and blessings. Hello Aries, welcome to your monthly reading for April 2023. I hope you're all well. We've got an eclipse in your sign, solar eclipse on the 20th, so happy birthday for you. This month is going to be very fast paced for you. It's your birthday month, it's a very good lucky month. Anything to do with money and finances for you too this month I feel is going to be good. I'm just rearranging my cards. So I don't advocate gambling, but you know, if you're feeling positive and lucky during your birthday month, buy a lottery ticket, or have a small flutter. You never know with your luck where you can go with that. So we do have a full moon in Libra on the 6th. Big focus here on stability, on relationships, on family, bringing balance back into your life, which I feel that you need. You've gone through a rough period emotionally, quite a lot. What's this card here? There you go. And as I said, 5 of Pentacles flew out. This card's come up for the last 2 signs, Leo and Sagittarius, and now even for you. So you have been feeling left out in the cold in a relationship, also around money and finances. Some of you, I feel here that you are in a toxic scenario around work and career. You need to watch your back, because I feel people either backstab you or talk shit about you. You need to exert yourself and exert your power over that, right? And clear that up. I feel some of you, your health hasn't been the best here. I'm feeling like I'm struggling right now, feeling very lethargic and tired emotionally and physically here. So please bring attention to that if you need to see a doctor. Queen of Cups here, this is a message from the spirit world for some of you, that there is a mother in spirit saying, sending love to you. This might be only for a couple of you. Take if it resonates, if it doesn't, leave it behind. But the Queen of Cups does talk about here you being watched over, whether it's in your everyday life or even from the spiritual world, that there is someone that is giving you the support that you need at the moment, because you are going through a difficult period. There's a decision that you need to make with the 2 of Swords. You haven't made it yet about which way to go. This might have to do with career and relationships, I feel here. And there you go, the Empress. So some of you here in a relationship, you're not sure whether to stay or leave or take up a new offer with somebody new. It might be somebody younger than you. There's a decision that needs to be made around this, right? Emotions are very high this month for you. So watch your anger, watch your temper. See if you can strategize this month to get the solutions and the answers you need. 3 of Cups, let's talk about celebrations, so reunions, family, friends, getting out a little bit more. Some of you here will be having a birthday party. I know that sounds cliche, but with the 3 of Cups, for me, when I saw this was birthday straight away, so it might be a surprise party or a get-together with people. If you haven't been out for a while, absolutely get out and about, because I feel there might be an opportunity here for new romance, or you're going to discover a new side of you that perhaps you haven't in a very, very long time, which is going to give you confidence. And there you go. 9 of Pentacles, looking good, feeling good. So if you are looking for love or romance, dress your best, because people will be looking at you. But I feel also with this card here that a situation that perhaps in the past wasn't fair is now being balanced for you. I feel that some of you are putting more effort into it than the others. There's a reason why. I feel some of you, discussion is needed here around that topic. Bottom of the deck, what have we got? Ace of Cups, new beginning. So there will be healing, there will be happiness and joy coming in this month here. There might even be some offers around work and career that are coming in for you, which is really, really good. But I feel emotionally you'll be much happier towards the end of the month, moving into May. It does look very, very positive here. Some of you, I feel there'll be opportunities for having kids, getting pregnant or getting married here too. 8 of Cups, walking away from difficult cycles and situations here for the better. So things that are not working for you, you need to leave behind. You need to focus on yourself this month here for some of you. reconciliation with somebody from the past, might be family, might be relationship here. In order to, someone that once walked away is now maybe wanting to come back to sort things out with you, right? So that's a very, very beautiful energy. There still is a lot of affection there for you. This is a decision that needs to be made. The cards now repeating themselves again because somebody here is feeling trapped, right? So there might be a decision, can be work, love, career, whatever it is for you, you'll understand. So you need to make that decision. Once you've made that decision, I think you'll be much clearer and lighter within yourself in order to move forward. Let's pull a couple of cards for, where are the other cards gone? Here they are. Let's pull a couple of cards for money and finances for you. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. So where we got the Sun, so finances look good this month here. It is your birthday month. All things positive are coming through for you. King of Gabriel. So King of Wands saying, watch your attitude. You're very passionate, a lot of energy this month here to get what it is done. Just watch the attitude here this month here. If things are not working for you, again, new strategy, not over emotions, right? Because emotions can get very volatile this month. All right, let's pull a couple cards for work and career. Sorry, not work and career, love and romance. We've got the Three of Pentacles, working on a situation here that's needed to be worked on. So yes, some of you need to put effort into a relationship. Yeah, as I said before, things in the past perhaps weren't like that. And you've got the Three of Swords around a heartbreak situation. So there's some heartbreak here that's happened. Spirit's asking you to sort through that, either get back together with that reunion, Six of Cups, or decide to move on to something new if you're not happy, right? What else do we have here? Divine guidance. So trust your intuition this month. If you're not sure and you really do need help, go and see a spiritual counselor or an advisor or someone trustworthy to give you advice that you need. Trust your own intuition. Ask the universe and your guides for help this month too if you are struggling, right? So it is a very, very intense month for you, Aries, and I hope that you have the energy and the courage to get through it, which I know you will, because you are very resilient people. Archangel Michael's message for you is this is your life's purpose. So this can talk about, well, for me, it's a healing card. It is empowering people, giving people guidance and help, and this is perhaps where some of you are headed with healing, with spirituality, with giving people guidance and help, and through giving those to others, you also find your own healing within that. And so this is only for some of you, of course, not everyone's going to be doing that, but for others, you are doing your life purpose. Maybe you've been questioning that, and so Spirit is reminding you that it is your life purpose, and you do need to spend more time outdoors here. You're stuck indoors, so big focus on health and well-being this month here, getting fit, again, I'm feeling, right? So Aries, thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful month and take care.